So, good morning, students. Today we are going to learn the extension of what is science. We have completed it, of course. So, continuation of the concept. We are now entering into another topic. But whatever the topics that we are going to discuss right now should be follow the same process. What is it? Science. What is science? A systematic process of acquiring knowledge. Gaining the knowledge is not as simple as we have to follow some system, some order, some principles, some process. What is that process involved? We discussed earlier. A keen sense of observation, questioning, possible answers, plan experiment, do the experiment, next questions, give the possible answers, and again come to a conclusion. If you make it all these things in a short form, we will get observation, hypothesis, experiment, hypothesis, conclusion. 5 steps method. Observe the things. You will be having questions. Obviously, you will be giving the possible answers for it. That is hypothesis. Do the experiment. After doing the experiment, obviously we get the questions. Again, we will give the possible answers. That is again hypothesis. Next, finally, we will get, after making a data of it, we will get a final conclusion. That is conclusion. So, based on these 5 steps, we discuss. What is that 5 steps? Observation. So I found that earlier I am writing very small letters. Letter size is very small, so that I think you are not able to see it clearly. I try to. My writing is usually like that, but I try to write a little bit larger inside. Observation. Next, hypothesis. Next, experiment. Next again, hypothesis. Next again, conclusion. So I have given you the work also. I think till now I didn't got any, personally I didn't got any project report. I have asked you to WhatsApp to me for this number 9948951100, but till now I didn't got any project report. I think nobody is following. I think. No, follow you. Whether it is right or wrong, that's not a mind. Only the thing. Doing something is better. You do something. You try to do it. At least try to explain it. Okay. You explain it home and make a video of it and send it to me. I will check it out once. Okay. Because shortly we are going to have an Inspire project report. We have to make it ready. Get ready. Huh? Those who do that. Their names will be included in the Inspire Awards. I think last 21st only. Monday is only last day. So make sure at least by today or tomorrow you give your project proposals, so that I can send your names to the MBO or DO office. Okay. So this is now we are entering into another topic. It's not the what is science, first lesson of 8th class students. No, we are entering into another topic. This topic is for 6th, 7th and 8th continuation topic. Started in 6th, continuing in 7th, ending up with 8th or 9th. So all the students must listen this. You may be learned in lower class, but it will be repeated again. No worry about it. Maybe in a different pattern, right? So anything you are learning in the science, you just have to remember every time that we have to follow these steps in learning the science. In order to acquire the knowledge, we have to follow this: observation, hypothesis, experiment, hypothesis, and conclusion. So today I am going to give you a small introduction about the topic right now. You will be having many questions in this topic also. Hope you will get the possible answers for the questions. Okay, if you give the response to me, if you give the reply to me now, so that I can get more enthusiastic, more excitement to teach you. Otherwise, what I feel, what is the use of it, man? I'm just teaching and they're just listening or not listening and leaving it like that. If you are in a class, that would be different, because directly, personally, I can ask you, "Arey, so Hari Prasad, what happened, man?" Like that, I can ask you, but you're not here, right? Hope at home also you can do it. Okay, so what is our topic? Next, continuation of the topic. What is our topic? It's not the lesson 1. Okay, it is one lesson. It is 15th lesson in 6th class and 6th lesson in 8th class. Somewhere around 5th or 6th lesson in 7th class. But topic is same for all. Continues. So basic level, middle level, higher level will teach here. Okay. So better everybody must listen. No? Okay. Now see, coming to the point. What is the topic? For example. So I will give you some introduction so that you can understand about what topic I am going to explain you right now. For example, imagine you are traveling in a car. Imagine you are traveling in a car, evening at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock on a road. Okay, nicely you are having a nice view of it, forest. You will be liking it, right? Your vehicle is traveling, your family, your father is driving, your mother sitting, your people are in the car. Imagine it is moving. Car or bike, not an issue. You are going on a road. Even imagine you are walking on a road. At 6 o'clock or 6:30, something like that in the evening, going, walking, or moving on a road. Okay, so you are nicely seeing, you are watching nicely what are there besides of the road. You are able to see the plants, you are able to see the big trees. Okay, you are able to see the hills and mountains. You are able to see some waterfalls, or you are able to see the different things, whatever are present aside on the way. Slowly, what has happened is, it has become dark. It has become dark. What do you do? Can you can you able to see the objects and able to enjoy it? Can you able to find out what are there? Can you able to find out what are there? Can you able to drive the vehicle fast? Can you drive it as it is like that? When it is becoming dark, slowly what happens, your vehicle driver, your father or someone else will switch on the lights. Every vehicle have the lights, right? Headlights will be there, right? Switch on the lights, so that you can able to see the road. Otherwise, imagine you are driving, it has become dark, vehicle has no lights. Can you drive the vehicle? Can anybody drive the vehicle like that? What happens if you drive like that? Quite dangerous. Don't try this. Don't try. Never try this. Sir, you told that I have to do the experiments. I can able to do the experiment. No, don't do that, Baba. That's not possible even. But if you drive, if you know when you are driving, when it has become dark, you need something. You need something to see the road. Besides of the road, can you able to see the trees and everything as earlier you have seen it? No. When you can able to see it? When you can able to see it? What we can understand over there? There is something needed to see the objects. Now you might be understood what is needed there to see the objects. Obviously, it is L-I-G-H-T, light. That's what our topic is, light. Imagine, now I am teaching. There is a mobile, there is a camera in front of me, and now I am able to see. You can able to see what I have written on the board, everything. Imagine now suddenly this room has become dark. But I am continuing teaching. This room has become dark. I'm continuing my teaching. What is happens there? Can you able to see me? You may be here, you may be heard, you may be hear my voice, but can you able to see the blackboard? Can you able to see that statements what I have written on the board? No. When you can able to see? where it is having Mr. Light. If no light, you could not see the objects. Am I right? Yes or no? Whenever you are, evening, after your tuition times, you are going on the road. Nice, you can able to see, this is the shop, that is the shop, that is something is there in that shop, like that you can able to, you will be liking it, bro. Shop but what happens suddenly? No electric current will be goes on. Put off the current. No power. Power is put off. Can you able to see the object in the shop there? Unless you have to go there and you see there's something light should be there so that you can able to see. Otherwise, you could not able to see the way properly. Isn't it? Imagine you are in a room. Just do one thing. Don't imagine. Do the experiment. Do the experiment. You sit in a room at night, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Sit in your bedroom. Sit in your hall. Close the doors. Close the doors. Okay. Put off the light. Put off the light and see the objects. Can you be able to see them? No. That means what you are able to understand now. To see any objects, we need light as a source of energy. To see the object, we need light as a source of the energy. Check it out once. Be no problem, don't worry. No afraid. You are only in the room. Don't worry about it. Just for few seconds, not much more time. Don't be hours of time at home. Just close your room. Put off the light suddenly and try to see now. You keep a favorite your what is that called, your anything, belongings, flower vase or anything, whatever you like it, you put in a shelf or you put it on a table and sit before the table and just see that everything you can able to see now, light is there. Now suddenly put off the light. Try to see the object which is there on the table, which is you kept on the table, which you like it a lot. Though you like it, can you able to see it? No. Then switch on the light. You can able to see it. So what we can understand with these examples? When you are traveling on the road, suddenly if it becomes dark, if you wanted to travel it, there must need headlights for the vehicle. Without lights, that's what every vehicle has, the lights. Without the headlights, it is not fair to travel on the road. So before going to start from home only, check it out whether the lights are working or not. If you are moving into the dark areas. Okay, so what do we need to see the objects now? What do you have understood? We need light to see the object. Yes. We need light to see the objects. Now my question is, if you have a light, can you able to see the object? What is this question, sir? You only told when light is there we can see the object. Again you are only asking, if the light is there, can we able to see the object? Now try to give the possible answers. If the light is there, can you able to see the object? How many of you are saying yes? Yes? Yes, everybody? Do one thing. Let's do another experiment now. Do one thing. Sit in your house. Night out, evening hours. Okay. Put your favorite object somewhere else. Okay. Put off the light. Off the light. Can you see the object? No. Then do one thing. Put on the light. Switch on the light. Can you see the object? Yes. Yes, nicely. You can able to see the object. Yes, there is no doubt. Now you can understand now. To see the object, we need light. Right. Now do one thing. Imagine there is an object in front of you. Now do one thing. Take a book. Right now as a book is available, I took the book. Okay, take a book and bring the book before you like this. Can you able to see? Now I am not able to see the camera. But light is there. Light is there in the room, but not able to see the camera. Can you able to see the object? Though the light is there, if you keep something in middle. Can you able to see the object? No. Now tell me, is the light is need to see the object? Totally confused? Yes, we need the light to see the object. But what should be happen there? What should be happen there? Why when we keep a book, if keep a book or keep a pad or keep anything, something else like this and try to see the object, can you able to see the object? But if you keep something, we can able to see. What is it? Take a glass. You will be having the specs, right? Switch on the light, have the specs. Can you able to see the object? You can. But you keep your eyes. Can you see the object? No. Why? What is there here to your hands? What is there to the book? What is there to the pad? And what is there to the glass lens? If you keep a glass, you can able to see the object. How? Why? Why you can able to see the object when you keep a glass plate? Why you cannot see the object when you are having a book, when you are having a pad? Though light is there in the room, but you are not able to see it. Why? Okay, try to give your possible answers. Here we can understand something. When you keep the book here, we are not able to see something there. Why we are not able to see? That means, though the light is there, means something is there here. It is not allowing to see. Means what is that? Light is there. Light is falling on the object. That should bouncing back. When the light is bouncing back into our eyes, then we can able to see it. If you keep in the middle something, the light is not bouncing. It is abstracting here. Something is abstracting here, which is not allowing the object to see us. Light is falling on the object. That light is bouncing back again. The light is falling on the object, hitting the object, bouncing back, hitting back, coming out back again. Then we can able to see the object. If the light falls on the object, if it is not coming out like this, if something is there, we cannot able to see the object. Means what we can understand? This is not allowing. This is not allowing that light to reach my eyes. Why this is not allowing? Why the glass plate is allowing? Check it out with some papers, some material. Take a steel plate, keep aluminum plate, keep a paper, keep a glass plate, keep oil paper, keep different objects in the middle and try to see the objects. Can you able to see them or not? Do this experiment at home with a different material and give me the feedback to me. Okay, further we'll continue with the next topics. Continue with the topics. This is only introduction, okay? Right. Hope you will do it and send me your feedbacks to this number 9948951100. Okay? Thank you.